Well, we got a big show today.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. But if you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be laughs all night.
And we are recording.
We're live, kind of, somewhat now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have anything pressing you want to talk about?
Not so much pressing, but it was a long holiday weekend. Wow, we're gonna start it off just like that.
Yes.
Long holiday weekend, and I got out, did stuff while I could, and basically when I was at home in my room, I was watching Impractical Jokers because it was on True TV marathon all weekend. So I was watching a bunch of the newer episodes, which was cool. And then HBO Max came out yesterday.
It's boring.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you just play?
Nothing. I was just trying to find something.
And it has the first 4 seasons of Impractical Jokers on it, which I know you have on DVD.
Yeah.
So I was watching some of the first few episodes that they had. It was cool. Have you seen anything on HBO Max yet?
I was watching one of the Harry Potter movies after work today because, oh, by the way, yeah, I'm back to work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
But over Memorial Day weekend, they were also playing a marathon of all the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
And I started watching one up at Aunt's parents' house, and it got me in the mode for that. So I'm going through those. I need to watch
the mode or the mood.
Both.
Ah.
But what I need to watch on HBO Max is the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League.
Yeah, it's not out though yet, is it?
I thought it was. The one that's up there says director Zack Snyder.
Oh, I didn't see it yesterday when I was looking, but maybe it's up now.
They got tons of. It's all DC movies, like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, they
Batman
have
v Superman.
They have a very eclectic group of networks that they're.
Yeah, it's all strange.
Promoting Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, which I thought was kind of weird. I mean, it's cool. They have all those weird, trippy shows on it that are entertaining, but. I don't see Snyder Cut on here at all.
Huh. I know it was supposed to be on there when it came out.
Was it? I heard that it was going to be in June or something like that. But
oh, maybe. Did you hear also that people are pushing for Suicide Squad to have a different cut?
I heard that the director is pushing to have his cut released. Yeah.
Yeah. But fans are behind it too. I don't think I would. I don't know if I'd watch that one.
I would.
I don't even really want to watch Justice League, but the fact that it's darker, I kind of want to watch it. I hated the one that got released in theaters.
Really? I mean, I don't think it was that bad. It wasn't great, obviously, but. I don't know. I do want to see Snyder's cut because I think he's a great filmmaker, and it sucks that his daughter died in the middle of that.
Yeah,
and he had to stop. So I think that'd be great.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you playing?
No, I just played.
Boring.
Cartman laughing. Very insensitive. Netflix has that new Epstein DAC that I need to watch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you right now. You texted me about that this morning.
Yeah.
You're like, should we wait a day and watch it? And I said, let's wait till next week. I watched literally the first 5 minutes of it.
Okay.
Did you watch the Hulu documentary about him?
No, I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, there was. It was the ABC one, I think.
Oh, the 60 Minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
No, I haven't seen that.
They're like basically for most of it, they're following along this one woman who is a survivor, and she is like painting portraits of all the survivors and stuff like that to, I don't know, do some type of fundraising or whatever.
Okay.
Or I can't explain it, but like they started focusing on the same lady in this Netflix doc too. Like first 5 minutes, like I said, it's like, ugh, I hope it's not the same thing. I mean, I'm going to watch it, but if it's like the exact same thing and this woman just fucking painting pictures of people the whole time, I'm out. I'm out, man.
No, I've heard there's some stuff that people don't know about that's being told in this documentary.
I have been seeing a lot more stuff on like my news feed and just in the news in general about like people coming out about Epstein, like, oh, I saw Bill Clinton, like they were back before coronavirus hit and before Epstein didn't kill himself. So,
but with the Clinton thing, I hear like he's cleared of doing anything with minors, but he did have another affair.
Oh, I believe it.
With the chick that was like wrangling in charge of getting all the girls to the island. So
I don't know, man. I think that he probably covered his steps well enough to avoid actually getting busted for anything. But
the person we need to hear from is the
Epstein.
Well, besides him,
he's still out there.
Ghislaine Maxwell, the one that Clinton supposedly had the affair with, the one that got all the girls there.
It was Epstein's basically his girlfriend or whatever, too.
Yeah.
Ghislaine or whatever. She's like in Australia or some shit. I don't even know.
Yeah.
She ran.
They need to get her. They need to, if they don't throw in any of the Prince, which Prince was it? Was it Prince Andrew?
I believe it was Prince Andrew.
Yeah. If they don't throw in any of his stuff.
Oh, it was Prince Albert.
Penis joke.
Penis joke. Penis.
This is a documentary I've been waiting for, but I was hoping they'd have like gone through like a trial or there'd be more information out there already before they did this.
I know. And if there were more pressing information, we would have heard about it in the news.
Unless the only thing else I was thinking about is if more stuff comes out after this, they do like a second season of the documentary. Almost like
maybe.
With Making a Murderer.
Making a Murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this will get as much traction as Making a Murderer or as much publicity.
It should.
Unfortunately. I know.
But
I know.
Speaking of Epstein, I'm trying to come up with a minute worth of stand-up material to do that Kill Tony podcast.
Yeah.
Where I do 60 seconds and send it in, and then if I get picked, they watch it, and then they interview me. And I thought about doing my Epstein joke since that's back, and I can do it, but that's like half the time that I would have.
Well, Ben, I've got an idea.
What's that?
Impromptu 60-second joke.
No.
I'm going to make you do it right now, Ben.
I'm going to do the Epstein joke, and then you just time that, and then we'll see.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's just see how long that one is.
Just tell it all out, and if it goes over a minute,
it's not going to be over. That's not going to be over a minute.
Okay, tell it slow then. All right.
All right. I am ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
So Netflix has a documentary about Epstein out. I watched it, and it made me wonder, what's worse, to be Epstein and kill yourself for having sex with minors, or to be me and want to kill yourself for wanting to have sex with minors? It's worse to be me because he got to do both. Just kidding. Obviously, I don't actually want to kill myself. And that's it. That's how. What's time?
35 seconds.
That's when I timed it before, it was 34. So
I mean, definitely. Well, it was 34.
Okay.
86. But definitely awkward delivery on that, Ben.
Dude, it's so. But
I love it, dude.
It's gonna be so. I was watching some people do it, and they have like no reaction to the jokes whatsoever.
Are people watching you? Live while you're doing it? Like,
not live.
We are now.
No. Like I'd have to record it now and send it in.
Oh, that takes a lot of pressure off. Then.
Not really.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it like in the moment. Like I'm watching you. Like, okay, what's he gonna do?
I feel like that would be better.
You think so?
Yeah, because I can play off them if they're not responding or whatever. Like I'm gonna be just doing it without having any sense of, oh, I should be pausing here for reaction or anything like that, because there's not going to be a reaction.
Well, you gotta be a good comedian and adjust then.
I'm only a year and a half into this, man.
Well, I don't care.
Wait, what's the date today?
Learn how to adjust, dude. It's May 28th.
Tomorrow's exactly a year and 6 months.
We've officially time-stamped this episode.
Crap.
Wow.
Whoops. People know when we record now.
We've never done that. We've only done that with saying the day of the weekend that it is.
That's true.
We've never... Oh, maybe we have, actually. This is really riveting stuff that I'm thinking about right now.
Well, for the people that get the free podcast, this comes out 3 weeks from now, so... Just kidding.
Probably. That'd be funny, man.
Yes.
I've got good news.
Are you pregnant?
I wish, JK.
Baby. Straight shot.
Ooh, ow.
Right to the baby maker.
I'm officially moving out of my parents' basement.
Oh my God! Hold on, I gotta play. I'm playing the applause right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Speech?
Yeah, I'm just moving up to the second story.
Speech. Oh, what? I immediately stopped the applause.
No, I'm moving out with one of my buddies.
That's awesome.
Who only lives like 5 minutes down the road. Just bought a house.
That's
has
awesome.
Like That's awesome. But yeah, dude, I'm pumped. Gonna be in a couple weeks here. They got a couple things to figure out, but like electricity in the room that I'm going to be staying, because I'm going to be in the basement there.
Ooh.
So their ceilings all have like the electrical wires hanging down and stuff. So they're going to get all that fixed, and then I can move in. So
you're not going to hang from it. And
no, they have I-beams.
Like play around with it, and then like you can hang. You can do pull-ups, and then a girl can suck your dick.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They might just like tuck the wires up so I can still get to those beams.
All right.
Yeah. I'm putting a sex swing on it for myself.
I'm really disappointed in myself for making that joke.
I wasn't listening. Honestly.
Okay,
I didn't
good.
really hear what you
good.
said.
You didn't miss much.
Something about having a girl down there?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're moving out. Now's the time to start dating.
Oh yeah. Shout out to all of my women.
Brittany.
Yeah, right.
Pale.
Pale.
Yeah.
Pussyfish.
I got a nice looking Rolling Rock behind me. Oh man.
That's not how it works. But...
yeah, I can't grab it in the picture, but
no, that's pretty obvious. Well, what have you been up to, Bean?
Thinking about going to Traverse City soon, since everything's kind of opened up there.
Oh yeah.
Thinking about getting away, being able to go to a restaurant, something like that.
I had a buddy go up there last weekend with his girlfriend. Said it was nice up there.
Well, that's good.
I was like, I thought the UP was the only northern part that was open, but is it above a certain line? Or something?
There's certain counties. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, now I'm understanding what you're putting down, Ben.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. That's all I've got for personal stuff.
Wow, man, you're going to TC. You're taking Miss Lovely up there. You're going to have a little glass of Chardonnay at Hockey Town 2.0.
That's right.
Hey, I'm Ann. I'm going to go drink Chardonnay in wine country, baby.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
Chardonnay is wine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Chardonnay champagne.
No, Chardonnay is wine.
Okay, that's all right. It's completely acceptable then, Ann. When are you going to pop that question? Or is that what's going to happen this weekend?
Haha. Speaking of jokes, so all my friends are wondering when I'm going to pop that question.
Yeah.
But I have serious commitment issues. It's hard for me to commit my girlfriend's name to memory. I keep saying her dad's name during sex.
By the time I started the timer, it was 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So, and I think you were telling that joke for about 7 seconds. So,
yeah,
I'll give you.
It'd be the Epstein joke and that joke, but I don't think
you need to merge. You've got to merge them into one somehow.
What?
Yeah, I don't think you should tell the Epstein joke.
But I figured it's timely and this it might be one that catches them off guard to where it could possibly make them laugh.
But
because it's dark like that.
Just the fact that you're saying that you want to have sex with young children, I don't know, might be too much. I feel like that's something you might want to feel out with the crowd instead of it just being immediately posted on the internet.
That's true. That's true. But I don't feel that confident in my other short jokes.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Yeah. I'm just kidding, dude.
I could do the Epstein joke.
Why can't you write a joke? Why can't you write a COVID joke, dude?
Oh, I do have COVID jokes.
I think you could do a pretty good COVID joke, but
how about this?
Same token, there's going to be a lot of COVID jokes, so you have to stand out.
Yeah, I'll stand out with this one. Ready?
Okay. Wait.
I'm trying to support local restaurants to keep them in business. So I order out a lot of food, but I lose a lot of it when they throw it to me 6 feet away.
I gave you an extra couple seconds there. That's 17 seconds.
Is that a solid D minus?
Oh no, that's fucking hard F. I think that you need to be more personable with it and not wait for your not pause. You need to kind of like talk and just be like, yeah. So I'm buying. All right. So I'm trying to support local businesses by just tipping a little bit extra every time I go out. But the only problem that I'm having is that when I get there, I can't ever catch my food because they're throwing it from fucking 6 feet away from me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I need to not deliver it like I'm delivering it on stage.
Right.
Yes.
You're delivering it like you're delivering it on social media. Yeah, you are.
Exactly.
Damn, I need to be a comedian, dude. I just told your joke better than you did.
Well, yeah, you got to write something.
I want you to write. I wrote that joke.
I want you to write 60 seconds of jokes and submit also.
60 seconds?
Yeah.
I won't do that, but I will write 60 seconds for next week.
Ooh, interesting.
I'll give you that.
Be careful. It's not as easy as you think.
Okay.
I remember watching Eric hosted one of the comedy nights at Back Alley Comedy Club.
Was this the one time that you were telling suicide jokes when there was a bunch of old veterans in the okay. See, that is a joke in itself. I don't know why you don't make that into a joke.
I want to. There. It's just I haven't thought about how to talk about it yet, about how to get into it or how to what the joke would be.
Well, hey man, you just got to come to your buddy Brett once a week. Just ask, bro.
Yeah, but no, that's one of the ideas of something I eventually want to work on.
Yeah.
That sucks to think about.
I love comedy.
Yeah, me too.
I like talking about it with you.
Yeah, that's why you love when I plug my dates. You get so excited.
What do you mean? What do you mean you plug your dates? And getting a little extra bonus.
Oh, yeah. Peg
Get
me.
it? Plug. Like,
Yeah.
butt plug.
Yeah,
Plug
find it.
Find my butt plug.
Apparently, my dad was watching, it's a new miniseries documentary on history, I think, called Grant, about Ulysses S. Grant, about his life and becoming a general and stuff. And Leonardo DiCaprio is like he's like the executive producer on it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say one of the actors. I was about to cream my jeans.
No, but my dad said it's pretty good. I want to check it out, especially if Leo's involved.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he's like for producing. I'd rather see him on screen.
It's really hard to tell how something is produced.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
I think there's different levels of producing too, Ben.
Yeah, there is. There's executive and associate.
Like our definition of producing is like capturing audio and making sure the radio show runs. But like,
yeah,
what's a movie producer? It's like getting the actors and actresses and setting up locations, all that stuff, or
that I don't know.
I've always wondered that.
Yeah, same here. We need to get, if anybody knows anything about films, please write in glazeandhaze@gmail.com.
This is easily something we could both Google. We could do it, and I believe I have before.
Like, what does a film producer do?
Yeah, but I want to hear from the people that.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I'm at the Brand Glaze.
Yeah, I'm at the Ben
shout
Glaze.
out. All right, bye, fuckers.
So an elderly man accidentally killed his male relative this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Actually, just kidding. It was last November.
Whoa, Time War.
November rain. I'll be gone till November. Is that the song? This guy will be gone till November.
Wake me up when November ends.
Oh, that's September. A 65-year-old guy named Craig
he's fucking Craig
from Houston. Oh, nothing.
Hey, barbecue.
All right. I'm gonna text it. Houston, Craig from Houston
W.
was hospitalized with severe head injuries. He told the cops he was walking on a bike trail when 3 guys jumped him and attacked him. Craig died from the injuries in December, but the cops couldn't track down the guys who beat him up, and the case went cold. Probably because it was December. I killed myself. At least it went cold until last month.
Horrible.
I know. This makes me not want to send in 60 seconds to kill Tony. When an 81-year-old guy named Alan. Oh God, I have a drop for that.
Alan.
Yes. Alan was laid off from his job. He and Craig are relatives, although we don't know exactly how they're related. Doesn't matter. But we do know this: when Alan's company was going through his computer, they found emails that showed he and his relative Craig were in a sexual relationship, and they would have.
You ever have one of those?
S&M sex. What? A sexual relationship? Just in general?
With a cousin or anything?
No. There was a point in time when I wanted to with like a stepdad's relative.
Oh, stepdad?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because she was hot. This is when I was like a teenager.
Oh, with a stepdad's relative, so you're not even blood related.
No.
Okay,
but I still would have felt dirty about it.
I think I've had a few like couple like a fourth cousin or something like that.
You do stuff with your mom all the time
that I thought was hot. Oh yeah, dude. We're talking cousins though.
The first like live action boobs I saw were a cousin's boobs.
Nice. Did you grab them?
No, I was.
Did you immediately go into the bathroom and jerk off?
No, definitely not.
Did you wait until you got home and jerk off then?
No, I didn't jerk off at all.
Did you make your cousin jerk you off?
Yeah.
What about your mom? Hey, Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Speaking of my mom, we're going to have her on later this episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got to ask her about something.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so Craig and Alan would have S&M sex together.
What's S&M? Sadomasochist?
Yes, you are correct.
How did I know that?
Because your parents, leather, whips,
whatever.
50 Shades of Haze. Episode title.
Wow. No, we've already done that one.
We have?
I thought it was that or 50 Shades of Glaze or something like that.
Oh, that's right. Motherfucker. All right.
Episode title's got something to do with 60-second jokes or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we talked about Epstein's 60 minutes. Oh, that's 60 minutes, not 60 seconds.
No, how about like an impromptu something.
Good one. All right.
Anyway.
One email talked about how Alan was the one who punched Craig over and over in the head back in November when they were getting it on. Ooh, donkey punch. The guys...
Play the drop. Play the damn drop.
What drop?
Ow!
Oh, I don't have that.
You have like somebody getting... Maybe it's 2 drops.
No, I don't have that on here right now.
Oh.
Sorry, guy. You are correct, sir. Let's see. Where were we? Then the guys came up with the mugging cover story when they realized Craig needed to go to the hospital. Alan has been charged with aggravated assault of a family member.
Salt or pepper?
I mean, not funny.
Yeah, good one.
Wow, thank you, Ben. I'm so lucky to have you as my partner.
I know.
You think we would have been friends in school?
I would say yes.
You think we would have really crossed paths if we weren't into radio, though? And
yeah, if we were in the same grade.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think we're both we'd be in the same type of group, and yeah.
Because me and my 4 main friends, main
friends and I.
Yeah, we would kind of hang out with all the different groups.
Yeah,
we were kind of the weird group that would hang out with everybody. So
yeah, I like that.
The stoners, the jocks.
I'm glad to hear that. I didn't really have I wasn't really part of a clique in high school, even college, dude. I didn't really college for sure. I didn't fucking go to make friends.
No, same here.
It didn't help the fact that I lived at home, through college. So
loser.
And Grand Valley's, term for a party was 8 people. Our definition of a party was 8 people.
Grand Valley parties sucked.
I just never got into when I went into classes. I was just never talked really to anybody and just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's how I was too.
But it's really weird. I became really good friends with
one of your
bunch
teachers?
of people that I went to high school with. We all became really good friends right after high school when we started going to CC together.
And you realized that high school didn't matter and you guys could be friends now?
Exactly, yeah. So I started fucking my teacher.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Why can't we be friends? There's a guy that stole 126 pairs of flip-flops. Did you hear about that?
Oh, Ben, is there somebody out there that has 252 feet?
You did that math quick.
Thank you.
That's a good job. On Sunday, police.
That's a good job.
police in Thailand arrested a 24-year-old guy named Brett for having sex with over 100 pairs of flip-flops.
What?
Yeah. Over the last 2 years, he stole 126 pairs of flip-flops from people's homes. Then he'd take them to his apartment.
He didn't even steal them from the store. He stole them from people's homes.
Yeah. And then he would take
them. He'd go over to his buddy's place and take them from him. Hey, oh man, I keep losing my flip-flops whenever you come over.
Well, I have no idea, man. I've never seen them. Hey. So he would steal them from people's homes. Then he would take them to his parents' basement. Brett would then caress them and kiss them. And he would rub them all over his naked body. And eventually he'd make love to them. Oh, yeah. For those...
Not a flip-flop, but... Oh.
For those that are just listening, Brett is now making love to a shoe. Oh, that's very
the most
sexy.
Action I've gotten in 24 hours. Shout out to my ladies. My shoes, really. My shoes.
Let's see. He was constantly on the prowl. Yeah. Stalking those flip-flops. Can you imagine if they had Flip-Flopper, but it was Tinder for flip-flop? This is so stupid. Flip-flopper. Flip-flopple.
I like your 30-second, 60-second jokes.
Plenty of flip-flops. Flip-flop mingle.
I think 30-second, 60-second jokes.
FlipFlops Only.com.
Okay.
You don't have to be lonely at FlipFlopsOnly.com.
What about FlipFlops Only for an episode title?
Hey. Okay. No, FlipFlopsOnly.com.
Okay. Oh, boy.
I met my my flip-flop lover on FlipFlopsOnly.com. She's a nice shade of blue, and I love that color so much. It really looks good up against my dark beige penis.
Boy. It makes it look like I've been to the beach when I add some suntan lotion to them. If you know what I mean. So yeah, he was constantly on the prowl and needed a different pair every time.
Oh yeah, why don't you just clean them?
Yeah, exactly. This guy must have really ruined them, or he just wanted. Oh, can you imagine if?
Yes, I am right now.
You know how you were talking about he goes to a certain friend's house and they keep disappearing. If all of a sudden they reappear 2 weeks later and then they disappear again. His thing is they have to be dirty flip-flops. They need to be worn.
And he gives them back with white crusties on them.
Oh, gosh. Doesn't even clean them?
Just lets it dry. It's art.
He's facing multiple charges for theft. And for breaking...
That's 1 count per pair.
And this is the worst part of it all. And for breaking his local coronavirus curfew.
Oh, God, yeah.
I was joking about that last part.
Oh, okay.
Being the worst part. Obviously not.
Oh, but he actually is getting in trouble for breaking the curfew?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I was wondering. There's a real thin line there between a joke and not a joke, and I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be more clear next time.
I appreciate that, though.
Now, if this guy was married, I'm sure his wife would probably consider a divorce like this next woman.
Tell me.
Now, that's a segue.
Good job.
A woman in the UK recently posted about her situation. Oh, here we go. On a parenting site forum called Mumsnet. I'm pretty sure we just had an article that posted on that same website.
Yep.
She says her husband's parents just bought the house next door.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
So that guy will be really into the girl next door.
The mom?
Yeah. because it's the mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oedipus.
I'm gonna get some flip-flops and post up by the window.
It's gonna be a good time tonight. I'll grab 5 pair, baby.
And she's worried that she can't handle having her, quote, judgmental in-laws right there. I don't blame her. I would not want...
Oh, yeah. That would be weird. Like, a couple minutes down the road's one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's okay. But oh, God. Right next door, I'd be...
Can you imagine them catching you doing it or something like that? Or hearing you?
Oh, and how stubborn, dude, those parents have to be. Because those kids were like probably trying to talk them out of that.
Oh,
and they still go through with it. That's fucked up.
Unless the dude is like a real like mama's boy or whatever. He really wanted them to live there.
I mean, I'm pretty guilty of being a mama's boy, but I don't want my mom to live next door.
No, you want her to live above you in the same house.
That was a joke, Ben.
Yeah,
that was a good joke. Good job, and true too.
But yeah, she's thinking about getting divorced. She says, I like my own space and feel like they are going to invade it. It's making me want to split from my husband, who I have a great relationship with, but it's making me resent him. She's asking if she's being unreasonable.
Definitely not. I'd leave his ass.
It says, listen to this. The consensus is maybe a divorce is unreasonable, but finding a reason to move away is not. Why would you move away from your house when they just moved in?
Man, if that was the only option, I would do it.
To move away?
Because you know that they're not going to fucking pick up and follow you.
You should have kept them from moving in is what you should have done.
They should have really discussed this further. They should have worked together to come to a mutual conclusion that worked to benefit both of them.
You should have been involved as like a lawyer or a mediator.
I should have. They could have, like, instead of like shaking hands, they could have shook my cock.
Dutch ruddered you?
Yes, completely. Because we can't touch hands, but we never said nothing about hand to cock.
Right. Or they put flip-flops on their hands and then touch it.
Yes. Oh, that's even safer. Hey, Ben, you know what time it is?
Time to call my mom? What?
Well, I gotta go pee.
Oh, man.
But if you want to call her up and get this shit rolling,
will you be listening while you're going?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will do that. It's the perfect time then.
All right. Do I have to talk during that, or
no? You can just listen.
All right, I'm gonna listen to you real hard.
So that means you'll get the whole setup for why I'm calling her.
Yes. Oh. Have her talk about me as if I'm not here.
Okay.
It'd be real hot.
All right.
Okay, just kidding. Be right back.
Okay. Hey, what's going on? You are on the podcast, just so you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to call about something.
Okay.
Bert Kreischer, the comedian, was recently talking on his podcast about, he calls them gifted memories, where he's not sure if they're actually true memories or if he's just gifting them to himself. Like, so he claims he has them, but he didn't actually have them. And it made me think about the game where you and I went and saw the Bulls play the Pistons because I was such a big Jordan fan. And then I wanted to know if, like, I'm sure you've heard me tell that story.
Yeah.
I want to know if that's true and if there's any more details that you might have.
No, it's true.
Okay.
We went down there, took a bus ride, people in front.
How old was I?
You were probably, anywhere from 5 to 7.
Okay.
I don't know exactly. But yeah, the people, I mean, they were winning and doing, and the people in front of us kind of crap, and obviously tables turned and we lost, and you started crying, or you just were crushed.
Was there a guy in front of us that was a Pistons fan that like we were giving each other crap the whole time? Okay.
Yep, and that's why, and then like I said, when they lost, you were just like crushed.
All right. So I didn't, quote unquote, gift myself that memory. It's actually true.
It's actually true. Yeah. No, we went and stayed, took a bus ride down, stayed in the hotel overnight, and went to the game. It was like it was one of your birthday presents.
Now, I'm trying to think that I feel like we were in the first house when you got me the tickets. Is that true? Or was I too old for that?
No, I think it was that, but I think it was, right around the time that we were going through separation or divorce. Because it was just you. Yeah, it was just you and I that went.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hey, Mrs. Glaze.
This is awkward.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. What are you guys talking about? I missed the first part of the call. Didn't hit merge call.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
I was saying that Bert Kreischer, the comedian, was talking about gifting himself memories where he wasn't sure if he had actual memories or if he thought they were memories, and he was just like giving them to himself because they were good memories. And so I was
kind of like a Mandela effect of personal memory.
Yes. So I was trying to make sure my Bulls game crying story was legit. So yeah,
it was.
Oh gosh, I think you told me that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it all came up because of the Last Dance documentary. Right. But yeah,
how old were you?
She said 5 to 7.
I think it was closer to 5. It was
That's so cute. That's so cute. You're such a good mom, Mrs. Glaze.
Wait, so that would have been before their first run of championships.
Yeah, you would know more about that than I would.
What were gas prices like at that time, Mrs. Glaze?
99 cents per gallon.
I believe it.
Probably.
I didn't ask you, Ben, though.
Sorry.
I don't remember those things.
Okay, who was president at that time?
Bill Clinton.
Who knows?
Secretary of State.
Oh my goodness.
John Doe.
What's your soch?
384.
I can't tell you that.
Where's your address? What's your address?
Analville.
Oh my God.
Anyways, how have you been? What have you been doing through all this? Have you been working or?
Yes, we technically are essential. So we've been working in home. We own an auto repair, mobile maintenance. So
okay, cool. Good for you.
Cool. Are you like getting business?
Compelling and rich.
Are you getting a decent amount of business right now?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we take care of companies' fleets. So,
what's the most embarrassing thing that you can tell me that Ben did as a child growing up? Like, did he have a blankie? Did he suck his thumb? I mean, not too embarrassing, but
actually, he didn't. No.
No, did he poop his pants?
Yes.
Well, I think you guys all did. We all did at some point in time.
Well, I didn't stop until 2 years ago, but like.
I remember you picked me up from the babysitters and I had diarrhea in my pants.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
I was going to say that's hard for even an adult to.
Yeah, that's what you said at the time. You were pretty understanding of my diarrhea problem.
Before sharding was the thing.
However, you did ground me for peeing in the middle of Meyer before. Peeing my pants.
What?
Did I really?
Yeah. because I had to go to the bathroom, and you said, "Oh, you should have gone when we first got in because they were right by the front door." And then I tried to hold it, but I couldn't, and I went all in my khakis.
I remember you projectile vomiting on the way out of the checkout line.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember that.
I do not remember that.
You were little. You were still able to sit in the front of the cart. So.
Oh, well, how would I remember that?
Yeah.
Was Ben the type of kid that would like cry if you didn't buy him candy or anything like that? like you're in the grocery aisle and you're paying, and he's like, "I want a candy bar," and you're like, "No."
No, they had to have. There was a rule they didn't ask because every time they went with their grandma, they got anything and everything. So it got out of control. So we had to make rules before we walked in the store.
No rules, just right.
Okay. All right.
You know, Grandma.
Yeah, that's right. You do know Grandma, Brett.
Oh, I know Grandma. It's the one that you used to sit outside the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I made that noise.
Making fun of her taking shits.
Exactly. She's a lovely woman. Is she doing okay?
Oh, she died like 3 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
Ben. Not with your mother on the phone. Yeah.
I'm used to his humor.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She's the one who taught me it all.
That's cute. It's so adorable. Pass that along. If I wanted anything passed along from my parents, obviously good looks is one, but the second is going to be like being funny.
Yeah. Humor.
All
right. This is about to take a big dive into nothingness. So,
all right.
Thanks for being a listener, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for being a good sport.
No problem. You guys have a good night.
All right.
You too. Love you, Mom.
Love you too.
All right.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Totally just hung up on both of you. Okay, do you think she thought it was me or you that said "love you, Mom" at the end of that call?
Oh, no, it was definitely me.
Well, I know it was you, but do you think
she thought it was me.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a mother-son type of love, though. It was kind of a little bit more
sexy.
than that. Yeah, it was like...
Yeah, she's going to go grab a flip-flop.
Yeah. That's what I was doing when I ran to the bathroom. I grabbed all my parents' flip-flops and just brought them down. Yeah. Well, cool, Ben. That's a fun episode. Let's wrap it.
Yes, I agree. That was a good way to end it.
Wrap it really tight. Probably wrap it twice. Just to be safe.
Go to thebenglaze.com for all my stand-up dates. Write in if you think I should do the Epstein joke on Kill Tony. Write in. Nah, never mind.
If you want to come on the podcast next week and do a 60-second stand-up bit with us and join me.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Post on Patreon or Reddit. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or send an email to glazenhaze@gmail.com.
Yeah, do that. Send me jokes and I'll read them off as if they're mine. But I will really write 60 seconds worth of material for next week.
That's gonna be insane because I'm gonna be heartbroken when it's better than my material.
Well, it obviously will be, but it's gonna be because that's all I have to focus on.
Yeah, but still.
But also, I'm funnier than you. So
I have to focus on 60 seconds too for that podcast.
I know, but you have like so many different things to pick from. I'm gonna write a new joke from scratch.
Yeah, I know.
And
I might think about.
You don't want to write a new scratch.
No, I.
Oh, now you do. Now you do want to write new. Adapt, bro. Adapt.
Exactly. This is forcing me to want to, adapt.
All right, cool. Well, I'm excited now. I'll do it.
All right.
It'll be fun.
Sounds good.
Anybody who wants to do that, post on Reddit. Maybe one of us will make a Reddit post or something.
Yes.
You can sign up or do whatever. But I'm at the Brehen Glaze.
I'm at the Ben Glaze on Twitter and in all social media.
And also Schmeech.
Go watch Mark Norman's special on YouTube.
Oh, is it lunch
Did you watch
time
that?
or something?
Out to
No,
lunch?
I haven't yet. I forgot about that again.
Dude, now that's a
I'll
guy
check it
that
out.
writes some fucking jokes. He's got
I love that guy.
It's so many jokes throughout the whole special. It's insane.
Is he actually like out getting lunch and he just tells jokes, or
No.
he's just
That's
doing
just what it's
stand-up or
called.
what?
Yeah. He's
okay.
just doing stand.
Well, cool. Well, you have a good weekend. You stay safe.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too. Watch that Epstein doc.
Yeah, I will. I will for next week.
Don't dirty up too many flip-flops while watching it.
Too late, dude. I've gone through every pair I own. So
in the first 5
Twice.
minutes that you watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, we'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Sign off.
See ya. Oh. I just kidding. Bye, fuckers.
HBO, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Comedy Central, Pornhub, and BET. He passed on all of them because he hates money, and they said no first.
I just watched a documentary on pedophilia with my friend. My friend goes, "Oof, I could never have sex with a kid. They're so annoying." I was like, that's it, huh? That's the thing that's holding you back? You need a better reason than that, all right, buddy? It's like, hey, what happened to Greg? He went to prison. Why? He met a really cool kid.
Mark Norman, Out to Lunch on YouTube.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, maniacs, the loonies, and ding-dongs. Some people would say that we're the crazy ones, but I think we're geniuses because we're crazy enough to try to change this ding-dong crazy world.
I mean, Ian, that was awesome, yes?
It was fun.
See, it's fun.
It was fun and cartoonish and silly for what it was.
Goodbye.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.